Okay, what's up? I'm Travis, and I'm going to show you how to do squealies, or pinch harmonics, whatever you want to call them. All those really are is just things that you're hearing, whenever you're listening to, trying to find a good example, not even Ask Alexandria, if you're listening to them, they'll do a lot of, the little squee-wee-wee kind of thing. Yeah, that's a squealie. Sometimes they do dive bombs, though. I can't do that on here because, as you can see, my whammy bar is kind of screwed in, so I can't really do those. But that's why I'm putting up this video. Hopefully I get enough views where I can raise, up enough money to get possibly a BC Rich Warlock, which would be very, very good. Very, very sweet. But anyway, back to the whole entire reason why I make this. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to do some squealies. All you're really doing when you're doing a squealie is just taking just a little bit of the pick and say this is a string, just pop and turn it. Just turn your thumb so it just barely taps the string. So that'll kind of, more or less make the squealie sound, So I'm going to try and show you from right here. So all you're doing is you're taking your pick, downstroke, and just barely hitting it with your thumb. So you just downstroke and turn, hit it with your thumb. That's all it really is. So after you get that, I wouldn't really start up here, if your fingers, because my whole thing is my thumb is probably really calloused from doing those a lot. So what I did when I first started, I started on the thinnest string. The E string, high E is not that easy. It gets kind of like just a really high pitched ring is all it does. But start at the second string and work your way down. And just keep on working your way, Like I said, the whole thing is you also have to keep, get your fingers calloused. Side of your thumb is going to, get a little rough too, but at least mine did. But yeah, so practice that. A lot of people that I know, well, not a lot, like one person, maybe a couple more. Anyway, that's besides the point. But they have trouble going to the first fret on the 6th string. That is a little tricky, you can't really get that much bend into it, because it's a lot of tension. So, if you want, you can practice doing that, because you can't really, like I said, you can't really get that big, woo-woo-woo kind of sound, because you can't bend it that far. So, practice that, try it, I think that's it. Just practice, because like I said, a lot of death metal bands use this a lot, So I mean, whole thing with this, you have to also learn how to just kind of transition, between your strings. So something like that. And yeah, that's about it. So, alright, good luck.